sponsors, the Lee Foundation, the NTU Student Affairs Office, as well as Hall 5's 25th JCRC for their continuous support, without which our performance would not be possible. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Void, Act 1.
Years have passed, it startles me how much we've had to sacrifice. We've endured, we've suffered the ringing of our children's cries. Will there ever be an end in sight? The loss and tears we shed in the night. I stand here, my fist clenched, recalling all those memories, those ministers, those masterminds. Why buried their insanities? I found a cure for this torment. I pray that everything will be different. Talking about a revolution, give them a chance to change, and why help them, why let them, so what they have new faces, no will make any difference. And this I say with reverence, to drag you out from misery, will stand tall and never fall. This rock will cure what's near. This is the year that this will end. It is the year that we, the people, will stand. Talking about a revolution, a world that's free from war and from sin and from weakness. Let's start a revolution. We'll start a revolution. My people, let us fight. 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 Ruled by our emotions, free from our fears. By our emotions, free from our fears. About a revolution, give them a chance to change, and why help them, why let them, so why they have new faces. Talking about a revolution, talking about a revolution. We have to make a stand now, make a change in this world. And to do that, we have to stop this war inside of us. Talking about a revolution. My people, haven't we suffered enough? Haven't our children suffered enough? And why? Because of our greed, our lust for power. No. No, today, in this year 2020, I promise you a real change. A real revolution. I ask that you vote for me. But not out of desperation. But because, like me, you share a common vision of world peace. To do that, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Sun. A brilliant scientist has invented a cure for our weaknesses. And this cure is known as E20, as the ability to remove all our emotions.
No! You're gonna get help! Minister Ang, stay calm. We'll get you to a hospital. Someone! Get a stretcher! Someone!
Today marks the 17 years of Minister Ang's victory. Ever since then, he has cleared the streets of these hatred-filled people who were the rot of society. Our district has since experienced peace and prosperity, all thanks to the Home Inspection Squad set up by Minister Ang. However, the highly dangerous rebels remain elusive to the regime.
It is now 6 a.m. Waking hours have commenced. Please take your E20 cure.
Men,
As you all know, we have been chasing after the resistance for the past few years. And tell me, Captain, what exactly are the results?
we have yet to capture them, Commander.
So in other words, we have failed. These rebels are threatening the 17 years of world peace we have worked so hard to protect. They are infecting the locals with their emotions and their lust for war. So, our mission is clear. Identify and capture them. Let this be the day that the Home Inspection Squad bring these evil men to justice. Allegiance to the regime.
Freedom from weakness and peace to all. Move out!
Remember, son, failure is weakness. And weakness is not an option.
I'll catch them. Today. Today, I'll bring you rebels to justice.
Resistance! Members!
What do you want?
Why are you guys so unresponsive to your team leader?
Unresponsive? Oi! You make us walk for 2 hours. And look where we are now. Back where we started!
Yeah, Danny, I think Frank and I, we went to the toilet over there just now.
You went to check?
No lah. I just stepped onto it.
Disgusting eh. How stupid can you get?
Yeah.
But look, I'm sure I read the map right. See?
What is this? Toilet paper!
You're the one who took away my toilet paper. Hey, you know I just have to use the lift just now. Then now my backside, damn itchy lah. You see lah.
Enough about you and your backside. We don't have time. We need to find our way to our comrade's location before the
It
waking
is
hours.
now 6 a.m. Waking hours have commenced. Please take your E20 cure.
Damn, we're too late. The inspection squad will be out soon. We better wait for sleeping hours. Let's go!
Oi! I thought we just came from there.
Hey, is that way right?
That way!
Aiyo, Danny. Aiya, don't push me lah. I also very tired leh.
Move lah.
Hey, where is he?
Hurry up, come.
Papa! I wasn't singing. I was humming.
Laura, how many times must I tell you that it's dangerous? The neighbors on Community Watch could have spotted you and made a report. Or worse yet, the regime troops themselves.
Could have dragged us away to the almighty zero. Would have given us those E20 pills, making us mindless robots without feelings, right?
Or have us killed.
Or have us killed. Yeah, that too.
Laura,
But it's not even 6 a.m. yet, okay? 3, 2, 1.
It is now 6 a.m. Waking hours have commenced. Please take your E20 cure.
Relax. We both know that no one wakes up before 6 a.m. because of the E20 pills. And anyway, we are such nice people. Who want to report us?
even nice people get betrayed.
Bah, you're just being paranoid. Hey, guess what I've watched last night?
Did you use your...
Yes, Bah. I used the headphones so the neighbors wouldn't hear. So, do you know what I've watched last night? Titanic!
Titanic. Always watching Titanic.
Oh, Rose.
How many times you want to watch Titanic? Nah, Uncle Kueh, your favorite.
It was just so romantic. That moment when they both look at each other. Oh, Jack! Oh, Rose! Oh. But when am I going to find my one true love?
One true love? Yeah. And how are you going to get someone to love you when the whole world doesn't even know how to feel?
But Pa, surely there are people who haven't taken those E20 pills, like those rebels.
Where? Did you hear about the rebels?
From the neighbors.
Laura, I do not want you to have anything to do with those rebels.
Warning, your alarm has been triggered. Warning, your alarm has been triggered.
Quick, Operation Switch, 3 minutes and counting.
3 minutes.
Oh, yes! Now, quick! Hide! Hide!
Alpha 1.
Home inspection squad
Alpha 1.
is at your door. Answer or you may be detained.
My call number is 1. Scan him. 0524678112. When did you last take the E20 cure?
This morning at 6 a.m.
Have you noticed any unusual behavior, or do you have any reasons to suspect that your neighbors have stopped taking the cure?
No.
Have you spotted any strangers in the vicinity?
No.
In the event that you do spot anyone suspicious, you will inform us immediately. We have reasons to believe that they are heavily armed, violent rebels trying to threaten our peace.
Yes, I will.
As per the law 2020 section 2.5, do you own any contraband items that may incite the outlawed thing known as emotions? These include but are not limited to artworks, music, comic books, games, and poetry.
No.
Have you listened to... Wait, wasn't there something on the table? What's that smell?
I farted.
Farted? Define farted.
A flatus expelled through the anus.
Flatus expelled through the anus. That is unusual. Our nutrition pills have not exhibited such side effects before. I will add this to my report. Do inform the health inspection squad when they come by next week.
Yes.
Zero 0524678112.
Yes.
Do you live alone?
Yes.
Then explain why there are 2 of every utensil.
I have found that in the event one breaks, I have an immediate replacement. It is time efficient.
Yes, very logical. I will add this to my report. Allegiance to the regime.
Freedom from weakness and peace to all.
Wow, Pa! Quick thinking.
I nearly had a heart attack.
Wow.
Yes, dear.
Why do I always have to hide when men from the regime come?
Haven't we gone through this before?
But Pa, I'm sure I can fool them just as well as you can. Why not? Let me try.
Laura! I do not want another word from you.
But Pa, I'm not a child anymore.
Not a child? Just this morning, you were prancing around, talking about finding love in a world where no one even feels anything. Just when are you going to wake up from your silly dreams and realize that this is the world we live in right now?
They are not silly dreams. Just because you choose to be such a cynical, paranoid maniac doesn't mean that I have to be one too. Huh!
Laura!
You're such a control freak. Is dreaming of falling in love really such a bad thing? Wasn't I born because you and Pa fell in love too? Mother, please tell me what to do. I know he thinks I'm crazy, but how do I stop this feeling? Everyone around me is saying, go, please, wake up from your dreamland. It's foolish, so foolish. Ma, shouldn't I follow my heart? Isn't that why we feel? So we can fall in love? I wish upon the stars that someday my love will come true. It seems so near, yet so far away, but I'm still holding on, holding you here in my heart, because I know that one day we'll meet. Who are you, the one meant for only me? Could you hold me now, like how Jacob rose? 'Cause I wanna spend my life with you. So I'll start listening to my heart, run away from home to where I belong. No one stop me now, it's my one true love. Just take my hand and we'll go. So I'll start listening to my heart, run away from home to where I belong. Chase you down, I swear, no matter where, I will find you, and that's where I'll be. I am at a loss because no one seems to trust that I will find the one that's meant for me. So I'll start listening to my heart, run away from home to where I belong. No one stop me now, it's my one true love. Just take my hand and we'll go to a place so far, far away from home, where only you and I
Come on, Laura, let's go home. It's almost time for curfew.
It is now 9 p.m. Sleeping hours will commence in 1 hour.
Okay, let's stop and make camp here.
Wow, finally. Seriously, Danny. your sense of direction damn cock leh. You cannot even differentiate between your left and your right. I mean, your left and your right. Walao. Even my amma do better than you eh.
Your amma so good. Must come do lah.
Wow, say this kind of thing. Hey, can you two please stop fighting, please, please lah. Yeah, we are supposed to be on the same team, right? Right.
What happened?
I need to go and shit.
Hey Tim.
Huh?
What Bing Yong, do you smell that?
Smell what?
Tim, did you manage to send the virtual encrypted mail to our comrade?
Yeah, you wait up. Wow, so big Yeah. Hey, you wait up. Yeah. I also managed to send a guided homing signal to our camp's coordinates so that he'll be able to find us.
Okay. But Tim, are you sure the regime won't be able to hack the message?
Of course, Danny. You know, I use the best encryption method there is, like MD5 and Blowfish and... Yes, Frank? Yes, of course. Frank said he also added his own sambal chili crab, sambal kangkong, and sambal hanghe. There is no way that the regime will be able to hack our message.
Good. I guess.
Even if team message can't be hacked, are you all sure we should be trusting this person? He could be a regime spy, you know? Beng Leong, I'm sure that Danny has verified that this person is on our side. Right, Danny?
He sounded sincere.
What? What if he's a spy? Now all these years of hiding, of being away from our family, of shitting in the bushes, and eating tapioca will be all for nothing! Chill. Don't so emo. Let's trust Danny, okay? After all, he's been our leader for all this time.
That's right.
But even though we did get lost sometimes,
Sometimes.
I mean, every single time,
Thanks,
Yeah, but at least we're all still alive, right? He helped us survive, ma. Yeah, fine. I tell you, if we are gonna caught, I'm going to pretend I don't know you.
Fine.
What's wrong? I need to go and shit again. What's with you? Why are you always full of shit? Cannot help it lah. I got weak powers lah.
Hello.
Wait, I haven't even taken out my pants yet.
Sorry, are you with the resistance?
Yeah, you wait.
Tim, what happened?
Hey, what happened? It's a girl.
Oh my God, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
Hi, you guys must be the resistance. I'm Laura, your comrade.
Huh? Our comrade is a girl.
Yeah?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
You mean you didn't know?
It was all for female. How was I supposed to know?
Yo, Danny, how is the girl gonna help us lah?
This just isn't the place
For a girl, but I like your face.
Young.
And in any case, we are all men who
will show you my strength.
This just isn't the place, right, Frank?
For you to show your legs.
Lace, so can we make some space?
Say bye-bye to your rebel days.
Don't you be absurd. I'm not that kind of lady. I show you now that I can help. You see, I brought with me some maps.
Can you stand the cold?
Can you stand tapioca?
Can you stand the shit here? 'Cause we are all men.
So where is he now? The one I've been looking for. I can't help fight this war. Take me in, so I'll find him one day.
Can't you see I'm the one you're looking for? If my head doesn't fall, you can fall in love with me.
So are you sure?
That you can help? 'Cause we are going on a mission to save this world.
No offense, but a girl looking for love has no place in this war against the regime.
Look, I may be looking for my one true love, but that doesn't mean that I won't be useful to the resistance. And look, I'm holding on to the regime headquarters map. Maybe we can use this to launch a surprise attack.
Sounds good. Let's take a look at it. Whoa! Where did you say you got these plans? They're incredibly detailed.
Yeah, they even have all these security passcodes.
Oh, along with rubbery specs and soldier strength.
I don't know. I just found my bathroom.
Really? Is he some sort of spy? Why does he have so much information on the regime?
I don't know.
Maybe we should go and ask him.
No. He will kill me if he even found out that I took his stuff without telling him. He has this thing about people betraying him. I wonder if this counts as a betrayal.
I thought what? If it's to kill the stupid regime.
Yeah, Bing Leong.
If it's to save this world from the regime, I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Warning.
The inspection squad is here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Grab what you can and let's go!
Where the fast we head into the mountains?
No, we'll double back to my house. They've done their checks there, so it's safe.
Are you sure? But won't your dad be there?
We don't have a choice. Let's go. This way.
Wait. Frank!
They were here. Looks like excrement. Tapioca, and it's still warm. That means they've just left. You three, gather everything for analysis. The rest of you, head into the mountains. They can't have gone far. You've been careless, rebels, leaving your excrement everywhere you go. It won't be long now. Soon I'll bring you rebels to justice. You and your poisonous emotions.
Enter. Ah, one. My son. Good news?
Commander Zero, I caught a family using contraband items.
Rebels?
No. The rebels, we lost them.
Lost them. I find it puzzling how an elite military squad armed with logic and every technological advantage in this world could possibly lose a group of untrained, emotional animals.
According to
I
analysis,
do not believe I gave you permission to speak. Get rid of the family.
Get rid of? But Commander Zero, this family, they aren't rebels. They have agreed to be re-educated. Surely rehabilitation...
My son. You must learn that individuals with feelings will not act with logic as you do. We have a duty to get rid of threats before they become real dangers.
But
One, that's enough from you. I am the commander here.
yes, Commander.
Get rid of them. Allegiance to the regime.
Freedom from weakness and peace to all. I never thought that. For me to even question. No. It isn't my place to question. But I can't help but be confused. Is executing that family just? Isn't justice about upholding the law? And isn't the law 2020 meant to protect the people, to educate them about the virtues of peace and stability? I am an officer of the law. I should only punish those who refuse to be re-educated, like those rebels. Executing that family, it isn't just. It isn't logical. This is call number 1. The prisoners we just caught. Rehabilitate them, then let them go. Yes, Commander's orders.
It is now 9:45 p.m. Sleeping hours will commence in 15 minutes. Please take your E20 cure.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey Laura,
Huh?
what song is that?
Oh, my mom used to sing this to me when I was a baby. It's just one of those things that stuck with me. Why?
It's just your singing. You remind me of my sister.
Oh, you have a sister? Where's she?
Oh, I know. Shirley, that Chiobu. She was killed by the regime. Ya Peng Leong.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, we all lost our families. That's how we got together.
Okay, don't worry. I'm sure that somehow we will be able to take down the regime. Everything will be fine.
Who's there?
Wow, your mouth damn sway leh.
Okay, go. Off you hide. I'll handle this.
Hey, wait. Take this. Just in case.
Bacon spray.
What are you doing here? Sleeping hours have already commenced.
You're the one. The one in my dreams.
Yes, I am known as one. You, what is your call number?
Call number. Oh my god. I'm 045.
And why are you out after curfew?
I'm suffering from insomnia, a side effect of E20.
Insomnia? I have not heard of this before. Let me check it against the system and... Wait. Why are you dressed in non-standard issue wear? Is that color? That's outlawed!
The code number does not exist.
You must be a rebel. I will detain you at... Ah! 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 Stop it! I will...
You are unconscious. Please seek medical assistance.
Oh my god!
Wow! Baygon really work against pests, huh?
We'll go and celebrate later.
What should we do now? He's really seen my face.
Looks like there's only one thing we can do. Bing-Leong, get his feet. Tim, get his head.
Huh?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Of course.
Wow, he really damn heavy leh.
You never eat ah?
I only eat tapioca ah.
Hey!
What is this bag doing here? Take away lah. Very heavy one eh. You sure you can or not?
Hey, be careful.
You sure?
Be careful.
Can. You sure not? Siao liao lah.
Wow, you put bricks in your bag ah?
Have.
Okay, I'll carry it. You two, carry him.
Huh? You see lah, faster lah. People laughing at you already. Faster. Since when he become so strong one ah?
Got girls, wow.
Got girl will grow muscle one meh?
What the hao lian?
Hey,
How late to who?
hey, this way,
Impress
not.
girls.
Hey,
Huh? No?
this way.
Aiya, he...
I mean,
That way.
that way, faster. Why?
Yeah, she also won't like him.
Then who is she like?
Me lah.
You? No lah. Maybe when your hair falls off, when your hair falls, then she will fall for you.
Later you die.
Laura, are you sure your dad will be fine with us and this guy?
Hey, Laura, you got toilet in your house or not ah?
Wow, got food in your house or not? Very hungry eh.
Huh?